Ultimately, there's like one major chart that actually generates buy-in. At the end of the day, this is what everyone's trying to fill in. And you want to be able to effectively tell the story of cumulative revenue over time. So let's say now cumulative revenue has looked something, I don't know, like this. This is our current cumulative revenue between then and now. And we want to generate sufficient buy-in to change behavior towards later. What we need to do is to be able to confidently draw two lines on this graph. We need to draw a line that is business as usual, and then another line, which is if we go the direction that we want to go, target. The goal being that we want to be able to not only take credit for some small gains that we might be able to get in the short term, but actually the full delta between target and BAU between now and later. And the only way that we can do this is if we have a emotionally strong argument for what BAU is and what target is. I actually think that BAU is more important here than the target. And it's especially the case if the business as usual expectation is lower than your stakeholders' sort of gut feeling about where they're headed. If that gut feeling of where they're headed is more aligned with target, but you know that unless something majorly changes, it's going to be more aligned with BAU, the most important thing that you need to do is to get that person bought in to the fact that they are actually on this path right now. And the best way to do that is to actually, well, have done it before. And sometimes you can back test it, and sometimes you actually just need to have back here done a similar exercise where you showed that actually, hey, our BAU was going to look more like this, but our target is going to look more like this. And here we are. So you can actually say, hey, I've already proven that I can get this value. And at the end of the day, the BAU line is never actually going to happen. And for that matter, like the target is never going to actually happen in exactly that same way because we're talking about data into the future. The point is that we need to make the value of the delta between target and BAU felt now. And this all becomes so much easier when you already have the minimal data model tables, leads, customers, revenue, and cost. If you already have these four tables, making this chart and getting this buy-in, I guarantee you will be so much easier.